IT Expo, Los Angeles, California, 2008.
Hi, welcome again to IT Expo. I'm Eric Linass, coming to you live on day 2 of our show this year from Los Angeles, California. And I'm pleased to be sitting here with Fred Zimmerman now from Texas Instruments. Fred is the Director of CPE VoIP Solutions over there. Welcome.
Thanks, Eric, for having me.
Fred also just very recently delivered a keynote address next door to us at the Communication Developer Show. What were some of the key messages, the key concepts that you were trying to get across in your keynote address?
Well, we really focused on the SMB space and the exciting opportunities that are coming in that space, and what are the challenges around really making it all happen. It was really a call to action to IP phone vendors, VoIP device vendors, and equipment suppliers that we haven't met the bar yet in order to really drive aggressive adoption of VoIP into the SMB space.
What are some of the challenges that you're seeing in the market?
So that's a great question. You know, table stakes to get into the SMB market are that the functionality of the VoIP systems has to be as good as the digital systems that are out there today. The digital legacy systems have had 40 years of development to improve their functionality and provide all the feature sets that these varied SMBs need. In the voice industry, we're just starting to focus on that. We were focusing on the enterprise and infrastructure, and we're only a couple years into it. So we have to find a way to close that gap. And then once we do that, all of the additional value add that VoIP can bring really will apply. So.
Certainly a lot of people talking about the SMB space, partially because of its sheer size in terms of the number of SMBs, and certainly a lot because it's been largely ignored for a long period of time. I should also mention that if you missed the keynote address, Fred's keynote address, it will be posted on TMCnet at itexpo.com. Be sure to check that out. Getting back to the SMBs and that environment, TI recently did make an announcement, a pretty exciting announcement. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, we made an announcement around video IP phones. TI is partnering with Idiom Systems to provide a modular video IP phone system, primarily for the enterprise, but potentially for the SMB space. What's exciting about this is it really leverages the existing TI telephony platforms, both silicon and software, that customers have in their portfolios, and allows, in a very modular fashion, the ability to add video phone capability, both for 2- and 3-way calling, things like this. TI is bringing the traditional strengths on the voice processing side and software side, and in the module we bring the DaVinci software, which is the DSP video drivers and tools, and Idiom's, we're using Idiom's professional video voice engine to provide all the voice processing. We put this all together and allow our customers to field a very modular and capable video IP phone with low initial investment.
Now, I hear a lot of mixed feedback regarding video calls and video telephony and that sort of thing. You're seeing a demand out there for it?
So today, we hear a lot of the same things. Today, primarily in the enterprise market, video phone, the size of that market is slow and small, but growing. And we expect it to grow more in the future. We see a lot of video phones deployed in consumer spaces and things like this. But the key to what we're doing here is a lot of these video phones that you see today, the voice quality is terrible. And this system that we've introduced with Idiom uses TI's field-hardened voice that's deployed in millions and millions of phones, along with the DaVinci technology and the codecs and software processing engines from Idiom, which is why they deployed. So we have we're providing a field-hardened system with good voice and good video quality.
Excellent. I also know TI recently held something of a very interesting contest called Vision for Voice Video. Can you tell me a little bit about that, and I guess really, what was the winning idea like?
Yes, well, TI has been spending a lot of time looking at what's the future of voice, and our basic vision is that voice is enabled everywhere there's an IP endpoint or IP network, voice is present. And that opens up voice applications to just a huge number of areas and potential locations. What we wanted to do was looking out in the future, where would voice play? Let's go out and do something out of the box, and really let's talk to end users, college students, other people out there in the industry, just get a feel for where do they think voice is going to be 5, 10 years from now. And we did it in a unique format. We did it in a YouTube format where people submitted videos. And we went out to campuses and some shows, industry shows, and had a booth where people could come in and give us a 20, 30-second clip on what their idea was around voice, vision for voice. The winner was actually from the University of Maryland. His name is John Chong. And his vision was around a set of glasses that would provide real-time translation. So the voice would come in, and really the key to that part is the high-density voice. The wideband voice that's available in the industry really will allow and enable real-time translations that they would be translated on the desk or on the glasses and be displayed on the screen. It was kind of a unique idea. And some of the others that were out there, many the key ones were around the home security and voice-enabled appliances in cars, and we had over 250 respondents. And you can go out and look at some of these videos if you go to www.ti.com/YouTube, and you can check them out for yourself.
Fantastic. Certainly some neat stuff there. Now you were talking about what we're going to see in the future. I talked a little bit about video calling. What are some of the other trends and some of the other things you think that we'll be seeing in the future?
In the next several years, there's lots of trends that people are talking about. Trends around displays and capabilities and applications that can come in. There's lots of push for high-definition voice and high-definition video. The real one for me is wideband high-definition voice. That is what is the key differentiator between traditional phone systems and capabilities and what VoIP is all about. And we have not made that a standard in the industry, and that should be our #1 goal.
Well, it certainly sounds like an opportunity for TI. Thanks for joining me. We've been talking with Fred Zimmerman from Texas Instruments here at IT Expo in Los Angeles.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Fred.
Thank you.